Welcome to Beyond the Box Score. If you're new here, then please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss any update from us. Before we dive into the nitty-gritty of Game 6, let's take a step back and look at the journeys both teams took to reach this pivotal moment. The Indiana Pacers' 2024-25 regular season was a story of growth and perseverance. Under coach Rick Carlisle, the Pacers transformed from playoff hopefuls into serious contenders. The addition of Tyrese Haliburton in the offseason was a game-changer. Haliburton's vision and calm under pressure quickly made him the team's floor general and the heart of their offense. Alongside him, Pascal Siakam brought championship experience from his years with the Toronto Raptors, adding leadership and toughness. Indiana's regular season record of 52-30 placed them comfortably in the upper tier of the Eastern Conference. Their defense ranked among the top 5 in the league, thanks to a disciplined system that limited opponents' open looks and forced turnovers. Their offense, while not the flashiest, was efficient and methodical. The emergence of Buddy Hield as a reliable three-point shooter stretched defenses, allowing the Pacers to execute more pick-and-roll sets with Haliburton and Siakam. The New York Knicks season was marked by both highs and unexpected hurdles. Starting with high hopes, the team faced early season struggles due to injuries to OG Anunoby and Mitchell Robinson, two defensive stalwarts. However, under Tom Thibodeau's relentless coaching style, the Knicks adapted. Jalen Brunson stepped up in a major way, turning into an all-star and clutch performer. Karl-Anthony Towns played at an MVP caliber level when healthy, mixing dominant inside scoring with perimeter shooting. Despite finishing the regular season with a 49-33 record, the Knicks showed they belonged in the playoff conversation by upsetting higher-seeded teams in the first 2 rounds. Their physical defense and fast-paced offense made them a tough matchup for anyone. But injuries have taken their toll, and the absence of key rotation players has forced bench players to step into starring roles. The fan atmosphere around this series cannot be understated. Indiana's home crowd at Gainbridge Fieldhouse has been electrifying throughout the playoffs. Known for their passionate support, Pacers fans create a hostile environment for visiting teams, especially during critical moments. The energy in the arena could be a difference-maker in Game 6, as the noise and intensity can disrupt communication and momentum for the Knicks. New York's fans, while unable to watch Game 6 live, have been vocal and relentless in their support. Social media buzz and watch parties reflect their belief in a Knicks comeback. The narrative of the underdog fighting through adversity resonates deeply, adding emotional weight to their team's efforts. Turning now to tactical breakdowns, Rick Carlisle's coaching philosophy centers around control and efficiency. He favors a structured offense that uses Haliburton's playmaking to create mismatches. The pick and roll between Haliburton and Siakam has been a staple, forcing defenders to choose between protecting the paint or contesting shooters. When Buddy Hield is hitting from deep, defenses have to spread thin, giving Indiana more room to operate inside. Defensively, the Pacers emphasize switching and help defense. Their ability to rotate quickly and contest shots has held opponents to a low field goal percentage. They also excel at defending pick and rolls, using smart positioning and communication to limit easy baskets. Tom Thibodeau, on the other hand, is renowned for his aggressive physical defense. His Knicks play with high intensity, applying pressure on ball handlers and contesting every shot. Thibodeau likes to employ multiple defensive looks, including man-to-man, zone, and mixed schemes, to confuse opponents. Without OG Anunoby and Mitchell Robinson, the Knicks have had to rely more on team defense and toughness to compensate for lost individual defenders. Offensively, New York relies heavily on Brunson's ability to create shots and Towns' inside-outside game. The Knicks often use screens to free Brunson for drives or open threes. Towns' range forces Pacers to guard the perimeter aggressively, creating gaps for cutters and shooters. Betting markets reflect the close nature of this matchup. While Indiana is favored by around 3.5 points, the total points over-under is set at 220, indicating expectations for a competitive, moderately paced game. Sharp bettors are watching closely for how injuries and recent performances affect outcomes. Some experts suggest a lean towards Indiana, given their home court and depth advantage, but caution that the Knicks' resilience makes an upset possible. Let's break down some advanced player stats that provide deeper insight. Haliburton's player efficiency rating, per in these playoffs, is 25.8, indicating elite production. His assist-to-turnover ratio of 3.5 shows his careful decision-making. He's shooting 44% on pull-up jumpers, a sign of his ability to score off the dribble. Brunson's peer sits at 27.2, slightly higher than Haliburton's, showing how impactful he's been despite New York's injuries. Brunson has increased his usage rate to 30%, meaning he's taking on a larger offensive load. His free throw percentage of 89% makes him deadly in late-game situations. Sir, Towns' true shooting percentage, TS%, is an impressive 62%, showing efficiency from all areas of the court. His rebounding rate of 18% helps New York secure second-chance opportunities. Siakam's defensive box plus-minus DBPM is plus 1.8, reflecting his positive impact on defense. His ability to guard multiple positions is key to slowing down Towns. Let's talk about key matchups that will decide Game 6. First, Haliburton versus Brunson is the marquee duel. Both guards are playmakers and scorers, but their styles differ. Haliburton is more methodical and precise, while Brunson is aggressive and instinctive. Whoever controls the tempo and limits turnovers will give their team the edge. Inside, Towns versus Siakam will be a chess match. Towns tries to exploit his size and shooting, while Siakam uses agility and defense to disrupt. Siakam's help defense will be tested against Towns' post moves. On the wings, Buddy Hield's shooting against the Knicks' depleted perimeter defense will be critical. Hield can punish New York if left open. Bench play could be the X factor. Indiana's depth, especially if Isaiah Jackson returns, could provide fresh legs and scoring when the starters rest. The Knicks bench needs to step up despite injuries to keep pace. Now here's the final full prediction. Indiana Pacers will win Game 6 with a score of 114-108. This reflects a hard-fought, intense game where both teams leave everything on the court. The Pacers' home crowd energy, deeper bench, and strong defensive schemes will give them a narrow but decisive edge. Haliburton will bounce back with 28 points and 10 assists. Siakam will contribute 22 points and 9 rebounds. Buddy Hield's shooting will spread the Knicks' defense. Brunson will lead the Knicks with 30 points and 7 assists, while Towns will add 26 points and 13 rebounds. The Knicks' heart and hustle keep them close, but injuries and fatigue will catch up. This game will be a testament to playoff basketball's intensity where skill, strategy, and will collide. Thank you for joining this deep dive on Beyond the Box Score. If you enjoyed this comprehensive preview, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for the latest NBA insights.